Okay, so today we are going to be making a no-bake cheesecake dessert. So we're going to go ahead and get started. First thing we're going to do is take 1 cup of our heavy whipping cream and we're going to put it into our standing mixer. You don't need a standing mixer, but honestly, if you're going to try to do this by hand, you're going to be building up some serious muscles because it takes about 5 minutes on the standing mixer. I'll set that out of the way. So we're going to lock that in place. We're going to go ahead and get this started. While this is going, we're going to put our 2 packages of cream cheese into this bowl and start mixing it up. I recommend anytime you're working with a no-bake dessert and you're using cream cheese that you use the boxes, not the tubs. The tubs tends to be whipped, and so because it's whipped, it's not as firm, which means your dessert won't necessarily set up as well, okay? So we're going to go ahead and get this started. I'm going to put our 2 packages of cream cheese into this bowl. You want to get the other one out? It's right here. Get it ready. Get as much of it off of here and in there as you can. Thank you. So along with the 2 packages of cream cheese, we are going to add a 1/4 cup of sour cream. All right, you want to go ahead and start mixing that with the hand mixer? Just want to get it combined. Okay? Mix it up some more. This is nice and smooth. Good? Alright, so here we have our mixed up heavy whipping cream. As you can see, it's nice and thick. It'll have the consistency of Cool Whip, except we have not added any sugar yet. Alright? Now, over here, we are going to be adding 1 cup of powdered sugar, a pinch of salt, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla to start. So, pinch of salt, teaspoon of vanilla, 1 cup of powdered sugar. So you can go ahead and start mixing that up again as we start adding our powdered sugar in. Real quick, we want to make sure though that we scrape our sides and get as much of it down in the bottom as we can. That way we're mixing up as much as we can, right? It's alright. So there you go. We're going to give it a taste to make sure it's alright. What do you think? Think it's good? Alright, so Lily's just going to finish up mixing this for a minute. Alright, very good. So now we're going to take our heavy cream that's whipped up and we're going to put it in here. Now, when I originally did this recipe, it called for lemon juice. The problem you run into, I found with lemon juice, is that lemon juice and milk products curdle. So we got a bunch of lumpy stuff going on. So this time we're not doing that. We are going to just mix this in gently. This does not have to be mixed in with the standing mixer or the hand mixer. It's just a little bit of a mix it together so it's nice and combined, but we don't want to lose the fluff of the... Alright, so now you want to open up our... So, also, this recipe is really easy to do with my... If you've watched any of my recipes, I've done a graham cracker crust. It's really great with that. However, today we decided to do something a little different. We are actually doing a pre-bought crust today because we're doing an Oreo crust because I wanted an Oreo cheesecake. So that's what we are doing today. So Lily's going to go ahead and open the pre-made Oreo cheesecake, or the Oreo crust, while I mix this together. Alright, bring it on over, set it down. So once we have our Oreo crust, thank you Lily, we're going to go ahead and just dollop this stuff into there. There's something truly amazing about Oreos and cheesecake together.
Could you technically add food coloring to it to make it a different color?
You could. I don't know.
If you like cheesecake and you want a cheesecake at your birthday.
Yes, you could. You can always add food coloring. And there's very few things you can't really add food coloring to.
Yeah.
But as cream cheese is white, most people expect cheesecake to be white. There you go. So you know, I'm gonna smooth this on out as much as we can. So last time I made this, we also made it in a springform pan, which is pretty standard for cheesecakes. However, in all fairness, as long as it tastes good, it doesn't matter. And I want my Oreos. So Now we're going to take this, we are going to put it in the refrigerator, covered up, and if you buy the, like I did, if you get the pre-made pans, it comes with a lid, so we just sort of set that on top. We're going to stick that in the refrigerator for 4 hours so it can set, then you're all done. Alright folks, I hope you enjoyed our no-bake cheesecake.